Hi, hello, hey. So, this is the finished sketchbook. It's a Canson sketchbook, and I actually really like the paper. I wasn't sure, but I really like it. And I kind of use this as like my practice sketchbook. This is my main sketchbook, and it's kind of expensive. It's an Etcher sketchbook, and so I always feel bad using it. Not feel bad, but I feel precious with it. It's precious, you know? So I only draw in here when I have like an idea. But this one, sometimes I just want to paint and I don't have an idea, so I just draw something. And I did do some finished paintings in here too, because it turned out that I actually really like this paper. So it's kind of sad that it's finished. I have some other sketchbooks, watercolor ones that I started, so I'm probably not gonna get another one of these for a while. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So I will show you now. Okay, so we're back over here. Also, I'm filming on my new phone, so hopefully like the quality is better. And there's actually like settings on like the video thing that I don't know what it means. So yeah, that's fun. I mean, that's actually a good thing, because you know, maybe that means the quality is better. I don't know. Yeah, so here it is. It's always a hair. So I've been just writing like the year when I start and finish it, or sometimes even just when I finish it, because I always forget to write the date I started a sketchbook. I never write it, I never do it. And so for this one, I had to like track down like an Instagram post where I posted a picture and I just wrote the year. So yeah, 2022. And also, so annoying, stupid Instagram. I like went to the post and I was like, oh, that's a page in the sketchbook. And then I couldn't find the date of when I posted. It was like a reel. And then I looked at the comments and I was like, okay, it says 81 weeks ago. And I was like, when was 81 weeks ago? And I had to like look it up. I don't know why it doesn't just tell you the date. I don't know why it has to tell you how many weeks ago it was. But yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, fun fact, 81 weeks ago was March 2022, I think. That's what Google told me. Yeah, so, and these, like, I don't really like a lot of the pictures in here. I kind of did like looked through kind of quick, and I don't really like a lot of them. But this one, I think I was using leftover like paint that was like in a palette, like this. I think I was just using like leftover colors that was in there. It might have even been this palette, which is kind of funny. Yeah. And I was like, oh, the paper's nice. And then over here, I was trying to like, it's supposed to be like mermaid themed. And then this might be nail polish. Maybe I was trying to use like, I don't know. Maybe I was like testing my nail polish out and I was like, oh, that's a good color scheme. I'm gonna draw that. But yeah, this is like, it's like called like a mermaid skirt when it's like tight and then like goes out. So I think that's why I wanted to draw that. And then this was the reel I was talking about. Oh, this moved. I think this was like over here. I'm pretty sure it was like this. Yeah, that's how it was. Hopefully it stays in there this time. But yeah, so I did this little drawing using pastel colors, and then I glued a ribbon just to like test it out. But yeah, I mean, it looks cute. And then this is the next page, right? Yeah. Crying girl. I don't really remember this picture at all. Oh no! And then this is so funny. This is my friend's drawing. She's drawing a vampire. I did not know this was in here. I did not remember this. Just wait till she sees this. It's so funny. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, this side. This one was a video for YouTube. I don't really like this picture anymore. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, these drawings are like from only a year ago and I already don't like them. I'm like, ew, I could do so much better. I think this is only a year old. But yeah, I mean, you know, then I would try to redraw it and then, you know, it wouldn't be that much better probably. But, you know, in my head, these drawings are terrible. But yeah, I think for this one, if you can see like lines, you can see the one on her face there. But I was sketching using like a brown pencil that I couldn't erase. So that's why there's lines. Oh, wrong way. This way. Hey, this is like slightly better, right? I don't really remember what the deal is with this picture. I can tell I used like colored pencils. Maybe I was using colored pencils in watercolor. Oh, wait, you know what I might have been doing? Hold on. I think I was using this. I could be wrong. Yeah, and then like this color, like the inside of her brow, the brighter pink was like pencils. But yeah, I think I was just using this to do a whole painting with just like skin tones. That's my guess. Oh, I remember this one. I think this was during like October, but we have a little witch girl and a little demon girl, and I really liked this drawing. Again, I don't like it anymore, but when I did it, I thought it was really good. I do like the character designs though, and like that hair. The hair does look good. But yeah, the see-through thing looks kind of weird. And then this was a portrait of me. She has like a little Scorpio necklace. This is a necklace I actually have, you know, fun fact. But yeah, and my hair like never looked like that. But I was trying to do like, you know, like lighting, you know, like there's like purple lighting on this side and like, you know, yellow lighting kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, this one like does look cool. But yeah. You know, when I wanted to dye my hair pink, I think this was my plan. I wanted to do like a light pink, but I never had that hair color. It was always bright pink. And now it's purple. Fun fact. And then this is just some like character sketches. I don't know, sketch paintings. What do you call it when it's like a quick drawing but it's a painting? Is it like a quick painting? Is it like a watercolor sketch? I don't know, but I think I actually do remember this. I was using a water brush, which I don't have one over here, so I think they're all like downstairs in my art backpack, so I'm not going to show you one. But it's like a paintbrush that like fills with water, and then like you squeeze it to have like the water come out. And if you haven't seen those, oh wait, okay, I do have this that's like kind of, yeah, I have ink in here, so it's like this, but then you fill it with water, and it's supposed to be so you don't have to use like a jar of water. But I don't really like them because they're constantly like the water is constantly going like to the brush, like on the tip of it, and so it's like always like super wet, and then I can't get darker colors with it, and it's hard to get like, I don't like water brushes. They're good for base coats, but like anything past that, it just doesn't work. Yes, I think I was trying to challenge myself to only use a water brush, and yeah, it didn't go well. I don't like this drawing. And then this one's actually pretty cute. Yeah, I think you can see what I mean about me being like, oh yeah, it's gonna be my practice watercolor sketchbook, and then it's like all these finished paintings. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, this one, I feel like it almost doesn't look like my style. I don't know, I just like, when I was drawing this, I mean, maybe you can't tell, but I can tell it looks different from what I usually draw. But when I was drawing this, it just like came out different. I don't know. Yeah, I do like this painting. And I think I spent like a long time on it too, so I mean, that makes sense. And then I'll just show this one first since we're here. But I think I was just doing like some drawings using like a brush pen for like the line art. And sometimes using like a brush like this, like for like the black line art, it's kind of difficult, but I do like the way it looks. So I was just kind of practicing doing that. I've been doing it less and less, but there was a while when I was using like a black brush for like all of my drawings. Like for all the line art and everything. But yeah, I still do like the way it looks, but I don't do it like every single time anymore. And I think for this one, I was trying to use blue and green together because I don't normally do blue and green. But yeah, I think that was the idea. And then on this side, and I think you can tell I used the same like materials. I used the same brush pen, and I think I used the same paints too. She has like smudges on her face though. I wonder how that happened. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I was drawing my dragon characters. I haven't drawn them in forever, but I made these little like dragon characters. I'm not very good at drawing dragons, so that's probably why. So they're dragon people. They're not dragons because I'm not very good at drawing that. But yeah, sometimes I do draw them though. One of them though, I think they have like dragon forms, you know, is my idea. And one of them, she's like a little baby dragon, so I enjoy drawing that. But yeah, so she's supposed to be like a crystal dragon. That's why, you know, there's like, you know, crystals, right? Yeah, it makes sense. And I think I used like Posca pens for this in the background and stuff, but mostly watercolors. This way. So this was another Instagram reel, and a lot of these, I think they're only on Instagram, like the other one I showed and maybe this one. Because YouTube used to have this thing where when you were posting like a video, if it didn't have sound and you wanted to add music to it, the music would only be there for the first 15 seconds for the short, which was really weird. Like, I don't know who decided that. I think it was because of like copyright, but it's just weird. But on Instagram, if you added like music, it would just like play the whole video or something like that. So yeah, and then sometimes like on TikTok, it'll say like how long you can use the music for. So it'll be like 50 seconds or like 1 minute. So if your video is longer than a minute, then you have to do like a different song or add multiple songs or something. But yeah, anyway, so YouTube had this thing where you couldn't play music for the whole video, so I just didn't want to post shorts. I was like, screw you. And then some of these were also before I started uploading on TikTok, so they're only on Instagram. Dun dun dun. Wait, oh, I didn't do this page. It was going the wrong way. This was another old character of mine. She was a Gacha Life character, and I think her name is Nova. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's her. I was looking to see if I have a picture of her on my wall, because I have a bunch of like paintings on the wall. She's not there. There used to be one of her on the wall though. But yeah, I haven't drawn her in a long time, but I draw her every once in a while because she has a nice color scheme. And this is what I was talking about the practice portraits. I think I might have inked it and then painted over it, and that's why there's like pink in the hair and like the whites of her eyes are like weirdly pink. Yeah, I think that's what I did. And then this one's good, right? This is better. I mean, we have some like line art mess ups down here, but I mean, that's better, right? And this is another character that I think I've only drawn her like twice, maybe 3 times, but I really like her color scheme. And I think this might have been the only time I drew like a full body, I mean like minus the feet. I think normally I just draw like a portrait of her or something. But yeah, so that looks pretty cute. And then it's like metallic too. I'll do this. Yeah, there we go. Shiny. We have some more just practice portraits. To the case of, I guess I didn't want to draw the other eye, so she's winking. Maybe my idea was that she was winking. I don't know. I do like the hair though. At least the hair looks good in these. Sometimes. Like, where was, wait, not that way. Oh no. Over here. This is terrible. That looks really bad. So, besides that hair, sometimes it looks good. And then here we have the 7 deadly sins that I was drawing as like demon characters. This is Greed. She has her little diamond. And this was actually my profile picture for a while because I really liked it after I finished it. And I mean, it's not bad. Like, the hands could be better, but you know, it's not bad. Wrong way. This way. Wait, is this forward or backwards? Okay, this is backwards. The other. Okay, got it. Okay. This one I was trying to do like another weird color scheme, like orange faded to blue hair was my idea. Just to try it out. I wanted to use an interesting color, and I like it. I like it. And then this was me testing out these gold paints. There we go. And this is Pride, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Is this so long ago? I don't even remember which one is which. No, this is Pride. Oh yeah, and then I did the same. Look, it's the same. It's the same hair color. See, it's like the orange and the blue, right? Huh? Yeah. I liked it. I was like, I'm doing this again. Yeah, the scales look cool. Yeah, so if you haven't seen these videos, I did like character design for the 7 Deadly Sins, and then I drew them. And I think I did put all of them in this sketchbook. Oh, hey. Fun fact, this is my most viewed reel on Instagram, so that's cool. Everyone really liked this video. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's okay. The face could be better, but like, you know, the anatomy is like surprisingly good for like an old picture. I feel like every single time I look back on an old picture, I'm like, the anatomy. No, actually, it's not bothering me. I mean, the hands could be better, the face could be better, but you know, other than that, it looks good. Yeah, I mean, this page has a lot of problems. I might have been using like leftover paint again. It's kind of what it looks like. And I guess I did like a pattern. I guess I had like a lot of pink paint left. You have like a little cat girl. That's kind of cute. Why doesn't she have whiskers though? Forgot the whiskers. And this girl's ear is like way too high up. It should be like down here. Start with this side. This is Wrath for the 7 Deadly Sins. You know, she's like about to stab someone with her hand. You know? But yeah, and then I added like red splatters and it's like raining. It's like, you know? I do like the mood of this one. It's not something I feel like I normally draw, so I feel like it looks good. And I like her outfit too. It's kind of cute. Then some more like random portraits, but like they're actually like getting better, you know? It's better, right? And those are supposed to be like hair clips, by the way. Hey, woo. This is another video. This was me painting my Barbies. Oh my gosh. This was really fun, but the video like did like really bad, so. What did I use for that? It doesn't leave metallic watercolors, but I can't tell what that is. I might have used these like, did I use like glitter like things or something? I think I actually do know what this is, but it's like a glitter marker thing. I think that's what I used. Yeah, she's cool. I named her Piper when I got her. I actually got her at Goodwill and she was like still in the box. And it was really cool. She has like cool pink hair. And I think when you get her hair like with either like hot water or cold water, it like changes from like light pink to dark pink. And then she came with a bunch of like other like color changing like stuff, so she's cool. And then this is the Sea Candies Barbie. She was one of my mom's like vintage Barbie dolls that she was collecting, but then when I was like a kid she let me open them. You know, probably like not the best idea, but you know, I thought they were so cool. Yeah, so I drew her. And then on this side, we have another one of the vintage dolls. She's actually sitting over there. She might have been in the background for the intro. I don't know if you could see her. I'll stay in the editing if you could see her or not when I go back to edit it. But yeah, so I feel like this painting did not do her justice because she's so pretty. I don't remember what she's called, but it's probably like I don't know, maybe it's like Hollywood or something. I don't know. I don't remember what her Barbie name is. I remember when we were trying to find her, like, it took forever. Or wrong way. This way. Oh, this is Envy. Yeah, I was gonna say jealousy. Envy. I did like a black and white theme. So she has like, you know, white wings and black wings. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is her wrist is like broken. It looks really weird. It's like, and when I was drawing it, I like thought it looked really weird, but I didn't want to like redraw the hand, I guess. Yeah, so that's fun. My voice is getting dry. We're almost done. And then I ripped out a page. I don't remember why. Yeah, why did I do that? Maybe I wanted to use the paper for something, or maybe I just hated it that much. I normally don't do that though, like rip out pages because I don't like them. Yeah, I normally just like come back later and try to fix the drawing, or I just like never look at the paper again. I just turn the page and never look back. Yeah, so we have these two. She is like a little angel, so then I drew like she's like kind of like a little devil or something. I really like this one. These were like months apart too, because I think I did this drawing and then I did like the page on this side, and then I like came back and did this one, and I really like this one. I remember I was super proud after I drew this because I didn't use like a pen to do line art. I might have done it for her eyes though, because her eyelashes look like extra black. But yeah, so I was very proud. This drawing is still pretty cute. I still like this one. Yeah, and this one's like, it's fine. I was trying to do, I think it was another case of me trying to do a different color scheme. So I did like red and green and gold. I didn't realize how much I did that in this this book. And I think this one I was also trying to do a different color scheme too, actually. Yeah, she's like a demon, but her main color palette is blue and purple. What? And this is a mermaid. I like the little people in the background. It's kind of funny. I really liked this drawing when I did it, but I don't really like it looking at it right now. The tail, I think the tail does look pretty good. Although I shouldn't, why did I put a, I think I messed up and accidentally put a line there with the pen when I was trying to like fade the scales into the skin. But yeah, that's kind of messed up, but the tail looks kind of cool. And then on this side, we have gluttony. This is my gluttony. So I did kind of like, I guess like a different take on gluttony, because if you look at like, because I looked up the definition, and it can be kind of like a similar to greed. So yeah, so I did like that, you know, shopping bags, and there's like money and stuff, you know. Yeah. But yeah, you know, and I think this was again me trying to be different. So she has green hair and like orange skin. Oh, I forgot to explain this, because I totally forgot about this. But so you might have noticed the demons all had like different like skin tones. Like not, she has like red skin, right? And then green skin. But they all have different skin tones because when I was looking up the 7 Deadly Sins when I started, there was this one picture where they like assigned each of them like a color, kind of. I think that's what it was. So, oh yeah, also my friend did the challenge too. We both did 7 Deadly Sins, so I'll link her Instagram in the description. She's the same one who drew in here, by the way. It's the same person. But yeah, so she did it where she used the color for like the whole design, so made it kind of like monochromatic. And then I did it where I just used that color for their skin tone. But yeah, fun fact. So gluttony was orange, I think. And then I actually like don't like this picture. Like, why is she, like, is your neck like ooh. I don't know. But yeah, I was trying to fit all 4 of them on the page, and I also, when I was sketching this, I used a pen. I used a brown pen to sketch this out. It was a mess. It was such a mess. I'm just gonna cover it really tough. I don't even want to look at it. But I decided, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just sketch it with a brown pen. That won't be hard, right? Like, it'll be super easy. And then the sketch looked terrible. So I was like, I'm just gonna paint over it. I'll just fix it while I paint. But then the pen isn't waterproof, so it bled everywhere. So I went on top of it with gouache, and you can't see the pen lines anymore, which is good, but it's just a mess. Sometimes it is better to use erasable pencil. This is Sloth, and I really like the color scheme, but the anatomy, the face anatomy is just bad. Like, if you just like cover this, it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, when I was sketching this though, I just had such a hard time with it. And I think it was because like if I was drawing her face like this, it would have been fine, but I was trying to do it like, you know, like she's like, you're like sleeping, right? So I had to like tilt the head, which made it kind of difficult. I probably should have like turned the paper or something when maybe I did. I actually don't remember if I did that or not, but yeah. I just had a really hard time sketching this one, so that's why, like, the anatomy is not very good. So I tried my best, and then I was like, that's good enough. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. So this, I did this drawing like months ago, and then I did this one, and then I just did this one a couple days ago. And I kind of forgot I had like space on this page for another drawing. And for the last page, I was gonna do Lust, because I had all the other ones in the sketchbook. And then, did we go through 7 already? Seems fast. Huh. But yeah, so I was gonna do Lust, but then I just didn't. I don't know. I have an idea for Lust, so I'll probably draw her, maybe. I don't know. Lust is just kind of a tricky one. But yeah. So I did something else on the back, on the last page. Yeah, so she's like a little witch. And then this one, I was just using Crayola paints. Because I don't know why, but like for Easter, my dad gave me Crayola watercolors. I guess as a joke. Because he knows I love watercolors, but then he gave me Crayola ones. I don't know. He thought it was funny. And I mean, I guess it was, but I'm probably like not gonna use them, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, they're not too bad, but what's weird is the Crayola ones, they're like semi-moist watercolors, which means they don't like, they take forever to dry. Like they're super like sticky. And I have these other watercolors that are the same, but yeah, they're just like weird. And they also don't get super dark. Yeah. And then I don't remember what paints I was using for this. I might have been using Turner watercolors. I mean, not like it matters, but I can't remember. And for most of the paintings in the sketchbook, I think I was using Magello watercolors for like most of these. And then like, you know, I have no idea for some of these, but you know, this was recent, I should remember. And then for this one, I was using these actually. And these are handmade watercolors from this brand, EC. I don't know, this is the Earth and Essence set, I guess. Oh, I remember why I didn't do the swatch. I think this was one of the ones where it like goes out like this and then you like fold it, but I wanted it all to be on like one page to make it easier. But yeah, there wasn't a black, and after I did this drawing, I was like, I need a black, because her outfit was supposed to be black, but I couldn't get a color dark enough. So I added this, and I was trying to, I know this isn't very practical to have black and white in the same one, but I thought it would look cool. Yeah, so I added black and white, and then I also added a red because there's no red for some reason. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a fun challenge, but you know, there was room, so I decided I should add a red, you know. I should probably also okay, I put the red up here, so it's next to the colors, it makes sense. Yeah, and this will be good having these in here too, because every time I'd open these, like the colors would be just like unorganized everywhere because they would slide around. So now they can't do that. And then the last page. Dun dun dun. So I finished this like last night, but I used these. And I draw these I draw these characters at the end of every sketchbook, is what I was gonna say. On the last page is kind of like tradition now that I draw them on the last page. So yeah, I drew them, and I kind of changed it up a little bit. So I added little bow earrings for her, and then these are little flowers now. They weren't flowers before, so fun fact. Oh yeah, and she's supposed to have little freckles. Wait, hold on. I added little freckles, and they're supposed to be like white and heart-shaped. And I think I stopped drawing them because it didn't like look cohesive with the other two. Because I looked back at other times I've drawn them, and I don't think I had the freckles in those drawings, but they're back. But yeah, normally I have them like close together and like interacting, but I just wanted to finish the sketchbook. I didn't feel like taking too long to sketch it out. So I did use an erasable pencil this time, so I could erase it, but I still did not spend that much time sketching it out. Yeah, and then this is actually the only like real swatch on the bottom. The rest of these, I was just, because I did this one for like the line art color. I used just like I actually used watercolors for the line art. I used this dark brown. I used this color that I mixed. Yeah, so I swatched it out at the bottom, which is a bad habit. I don't know why I swatch things out on the painting. Yeah, and then I was like, oh, I should probably add something down here, so I just added more swatches of the colors that I had. Yeah, so that's it. I also added this to the end in case when I'm looking back on this one, I don't look on the first page. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. And, you know, subscribe, like, comment. Thanks. And yeah, bye.